What's going on, you guys? How's it going this morning? It's David here. Just about 8:10 in the morning, give or take a few minutes. I'm having an amazing morning. I woke up on time this morning, which was not the case yesterday. The kids got to school late because I failed to wake them up on time and stuff like that. But I just figured I'd come in and say hello and talk about my morning a little bit. Hazley last night, I asked Hazley, I said, who's gonna sleep down here so that I don't have to wake up Ashley in her room to go wake you guys up? And she's like, oh no, Avalon's going to. I'm like, no, she's not. She's like, Dad, I'm sick. I'm like, I know, I've been hearing about it all day. But, well, hold on. Both you guys come down here. She's like, no, Dad, just, I'll do it. He's like, well, you know that's where it was going anyway, right? She's like, I know. So, she fell asleep down here, and I woke up at, probably 5:15 or so. And I usually wake them up at 6. So, I turned my 5:45 alarm off and kind of laid here and watched Last Man Standing until around 6 o'clock, and about 5:59 I looked at my clock and I'm like, okay, and I waited until it said 6 because I don't want to mess them up. I don't want to get them, in a funky, sometimes I wake you up at this time, sometimes I wake you up at this time kind of thing. I just want them to be pretty steady. So I woke her up at 6 o'clock and she just started. Everything was wrong. And I understand the whole I'm sick thing. I've used it before, and but literally to tell me that I can't move because this, and this, well, you gotta find a way to move because you have to go to school today. I cannot go to school. Honey, you told me yesterday you're not going to school because the teacher you don't like is getting transferred on Monday, or until Monday. There's going to be a sub, and on Monday this teacher that you absolutely adore is going to be there. So you're going to be going to school today. But anyhow, she commenced to just kind of throwing a temper tantrum all morning long, and by all morning long for the next hour and 7 minutes until they had to walk out the door. I can't do this, I can't do anything, I'm so sick. And if she would have just said, hey Dad, I'm really not feeling well, can you just wake me up at 6:30, I would have said sure. But instead of going the logical route, it went to be the drama route, which I'm not a big fan of, because the poor me thing doesn't really work with me right now, and it might work again at some point, but I've done the poor me thing and it doesn't really work for myself. And the only person I wanted to complain to was myself. I had some people I'd love to be able to complain to, but they weren't around, so it was me. So your poor me spiel isn't going to get to me. I love you, sweetheart, but you're not going to get your way with this one. You already told me you didn't want to go to school, and you told me why you didn't want to go to school. I'm sorry. Now, part of this is because about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, I'm still pretty derpy, but I do remember that this happened. She was complaining about cramps, and I've had daughters for a long time. I've had several significant others, and believe it or not, You know when those things are coming on. Or at least I do. But she was told to do something, and she's like, I can't do anything, Dad. I have cramps so bad. Pardon me. I have cramps so bad, Dad. I can't even move. Well, okay, well, I'm going to talk to you about something later, honey, but right now, you just go ahead and lay down. I'm sorry you're not feeling good. You just go ahead and lay down, and I'll have somebody bring you some whatever the medicine is that we had, Tylenol, I think. And you just go ahead and relax. And 2 weeks later, she saw that worked. So 2 weeks later, I have the worst cramps, Dad. It hurts so bad. Well, honey, I'm really sorry, but I've worked with people before. I know that people are lazy. I know that people are self-serving and all that stuff. And I explained to her, you can't do that. You had cramps a couple days ago, or just a week ago. I was lying that time, Dad. This time I'm not. Well, unfortunately, I'm sorry, because you got your cramp rest 2 weeks ago. So I hope that was worth it, because now you need to get up and do your chores. But this morning, she was like being pissy to everybody. I don't feel good. I'm sick. I can't move. And when she wanted something, she could move at a swift, brisk pace. But when it was somebody else needed something from her, it was completely opposite. Like Ashley had her jacket on that apparently she said Hazley could use. Well, Hazley was able to run down here and be like, you said I could use that jacket. And she's just up in her grill, just like talking smack. And then as soon as she got her way, which she didn't, she realized it wasn't going to go her way. She ran back upstairs. But you can't walk to school. You can run upstairs and downstairs and yell at people, but you can't walk to school. But anyhow, that wasn't even the worst part of the morning, though. The worst part was when she started calling Avalon. She started calling her a name. Well, I guess she didn't call her a name. She called what she was wearing a name. She's like, that looks disgusting. I'm like, Hazley, go ahead and come on downstairs. And so she comes down here and she goes to sit down. I'm like, no. This isn't sit down time. This isn't relax time. Stand up right there. I used to put them in timeout on a square, like a tile square, and they would have to stand there. I should go to Home Depot and get some of those 6x6 squares. But what's wrong, Dad? What did I do? You just said what she was wearing was disgusting. Have you seen it? I saw how beautiful she was when she walked by, and I said, good morning, beautiful. But she changed. Awesome. I bet she looks even prettier now. I don't tell you that your hair looks all naughty and ratty and you need to go to the bathroom and brush your hair. Although sometimes I should. I know that you're going to handle your business, and you should know that she's going to handle hers. She prides herself in doing something a certain way, and Avalon's certain way is being weird. She loves being weird. She's like, everybody says I'm weird. Isn't that cool, Dad? It's a little weird, actually, Avalon. I know. She's so funny. But the end of the day, or the end of the morning, seems to go off well because, as the morning went on, Hazley started realizing, okay, I guess I'm going to have to go to school. I guess I have to make the best of this day. And eventually she went to school, and I think, hopefully, she's going to make the best of today. But anyhow, that's all I wanted to talk about. I was just kind of stressing, I guess, a little bit, but not really. just trying to be back into the role of enforcer. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I have an appointment today with a PT. I have a PT evaluation today at 1 o'clock. I'm going to try to sleep through that, which I don't think I'm going to be able to, but anyways. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if any of those are applicable. And make sure you guys go to bed today. Better every day. Make today better than yesterday. And smile as much as you possibly can. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day.